Hi, I'm Shmuely Monster, and I'm here to talk to you about the Parsha this week. You know what Parsha it is? Yeah, it's Leviticus by Vayikra. We start a whole new book in the Torah. Isn't that exciting? So, at the beginning of this Parsha, we learn about the different animal sacrifices, because there's an animal offering that has to be brought every single day. There's an elevation offering, and it gets burned completely on the altar. It has to be washed off, to wash off the hide, and then it's separated into the fats and the different portions, and it's all brought up on the altar. And then, if someone makes a mistake, right, they make a little upsie. Because you didn't mean to do something, but you did a sin inadvertently, and so then you have to bring an offering for that. If you're a wealthy person, if you're working on Wall Street in the proper sense, then you got to bring a whole cow. And then if you can't afford the whole cow, then you have to bring a sheep or a goat, or something from the flock, a male, unblemished. And then if you can't afford that, then you bring two birds, two doves, because doves always go together in the pairs. You have to bring the whole pair together, because that also represents our connection to Hashem, just like the bird and its mate, us, Hashem. And then we also have guilt offerings. When you've done something wrong and you didn't realize it at first, but you were made aware of it later on, so then you also would bring a bird, a sheep, a goat at that time as well. And there are times when everyone has to bring an atonement offering, like the Kohen would bring one on behalf of his sins. The people together would bring an atonement offering on behalf of their collective sins. And they place their hands on the head of the animal, and they confess their sins, and they think how the animal was being sacrificed instead of them, in place of them for their sins. And then they bring the offering, and then the Kohanim will eat parts of the offering. And what we can learn from this ourselves is how we have to think of the world. Hello there. I just want to get up close to you for the end. I want you to think about how the world hangs on a balance. It's on a scale of 50% good, 50% bad. So everything we do, when we do a mitzvah, tilts the scale over in that direction. We do a sin, then it tilts the scale in that direction. So it doesn't affect just us on the personal, on the individual level. It affects everyone. So every time that we do a mitzvah, we're helping the whole world. There's plenty of opportunities now to do mitzvahs. Plenty of people who are at home, can't go outside, need help, need food, need supplies, need some companionship, so you can call them up, you can talk to them, you can ask them if they need anything. We can still do chesed, and when we neglect opportunities to help people, when we let people suffer, and when we're in a position to help, then we're not doing our duty. And so we have to use this time to think outside of ourselves and think of the collective community. Shabbat Shalom. Bye.